So, I've got something super cool for you today that I think our No Map Needed listeners are going to absolutely love. You know how everyone's always talking about Venice, right? Well, I heard there's actually this place they call the Venice of Portugal.
Oh my goodness, it's true, yes. And it's actually this incredible small Portuguese city called Aveiro. Like it's this absolutely stunning coastal city that's, about 45 miles south of Porto. This is a seriously beautifully vibrant place. It was once considered a city of passage, meaning people really just passed through. But in 2024, it actually earned the title of the Portuguese capital of culture. And the thing is now, it's actually becoming this amazing hidden gem for tourists.
Tell me more about what makes it so special. I mean, why do they compare it to Venice?
So, right, the thing is, the city has a network of beautiful canals, and you've got these traditional boats called Moliceiros, which are, kind of like the Portuguese version of gondolas. They're these really colorful boats that were originally used for collecting seaweed, but now they're mainly taking tourists around the canals.
That sounds incredible. And how easy is it to get there?
Oh, it's super accessible. Like you can actually get there from London Stansted for as low as 23 quid, which is, absolutely incredible. It's basically halfway between Porto and Lisbon, although a little closer to Porto. So day trips from either place are possible. And once you're there, the whole city is just packed with these amazing Art Nouveau buildings, and the architecture is it's just stunning.
What would you say are some of the must-see spots in Aveiro?
Right. So first you've got to check out the Forum Aveiro, which is the cool shopping centre district right in the heart of the city and the hub of the city. And then there's the São Gonçalves Chapel, which has this amazing history. You know what I mean? Like the whole area around it just breathes culture. History lovers should check out the Aveiro Museum, which is set in an old convent. And there you'll see some really cool religious artifacts, vibrant artworks, and the tomb of Princess St. Joanna. Just make note, guys, that it's not open on Mondays. Don't forget that.
I heard something about special local treats there. What's the scoop on that culinary side of things there in the city?
Oh my goodness, yes. The Ovo's moles they're absolutely incredible. They're these traditional sweets made from egg yolks and sugar, and they're actually shaped like little fish or seashells. And the local seafood, right? It's just out of this world fresh. The foodie scene here has really exploded in recent years.
This sounds like the perfect hidden gem for our listeners. Any final tips?
Yeah, I think visitors must also explore Aveiro's salt ponds and see the traditional salt harvesting at the open-air Troncolhada Eco Museum. You can watch the process in action and grab some local salt to take home. Also, I'd probably suggest that the best time to visit is actually during spring or autumn when it's not too crowded, as this is when the weather is just perfect. And you'll get to really experience the local culture without all the summer crowds.
Well, that's all we've got time for today on No Map Needed. Thanks for joining us on this journey to Portugal's Venice, the exciting new European hidden gem destination of Aveiro in Portugal.
Absolutely. And remember, everyone, sometimes the best adventures are in places you'd least expect.